And his phone rings more than mine. So I invite Councillor Jeff Christenberry up for a special announcement.
Thank you for having me this morning. It's great to hear Mr. Shuttleworth. I'm a history buff, so to be able to hear something about our one of our greatest presidents is really something special. So I thank him again for coming down today. And you know, it's not every day you meet somebody with an auditorium named after him. So good morning. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jeff Christenberry. I'm 26 years old, and I've lived in Saco since I was 6 in kindergarten. I'm a graduate of Thornton Academy back in 2003. And I now work for my alma mater, general manager of Thornton Academy Television, and also I teach and work in the marketing department over there. Just a little plug, today is our 200th anniversary. There's events going on all day over at TA, so I hope you get a chance to go over there. For the past 14 months, I've served as a city councilor for Ward 4 in Saco, which covers Ferry Road, Camp Ellis, that area. And during that time, I've sat on various boards and committees to really kind of get a sense of where Saco is now and where it's headed into the future. As a member of the 10-year Comprehensive Plan Committee, I've got a keen sense of where Saco is headed for growth over the next 10 years. Saco is a great community, which is why I decided to come back here after graduating from Boston University. We're diverse in both people and geography. We have beautiful beaches, an incredible downtown, and wonderful trails throughout the city. We are blessed with quality schools, and again, there's a 200th birthday today of our private high school, Thornton Academy. There's no place I'd rather live or work. I've enjoyed serving Ward 4 and our interest on the City Council, and think we've made some progress over the last year and a half. I've also been proud to be a young member of the Council to give a voice to those who really have not had a voice in City Hall for the last couple of years. But I believe I'm ready for a new challenge, and I believe Saco is ready for some youth injected into their government. With that said, it's with great humility that I announce my candidacy for mayor of Saco this coming November. I thoroughly appreciated the input from friends and colleagues in making this decision. There are a few who have argued with merit that the next 2 years are going to be a very difficult time, not only for Saco, but for York County, the state, and the federal government. Our revenues are struggling with the downturn in the economy, and there will be some tough choices to make in the next 2 years. It would be very easy to stick on the sidelines and be reactive rather than proactive. But I'm not one to back down from a challenge. We will need strong, common-sense leaders in our municipal government to make sure that we can get through these hard times and make the tough choices that affect our friends and neighbors. Unlike the state government, which until recently has largely ignored the problems of deficits, and the federal government, who prints money to solve problems, we here in Saco run a responsible government with accountability. There are certainly places where we can tighten our belt, and we'll work to do that. And our school budgets have not seen the kind of savings that we were promised with consolidation. But overall, our budget is at a level which keeps taxes reasonable and services high. I believe the next mayor of Saco needs to have a broad understanding of where Saco is headed over the next couple of years. We're a very different community than we were 10 years ago, and will be very different 10 years from now. We need to recognize that while our downtown is representative of what's great of our community, we're growing at a rapid pace in other areas. We need to connect Route 1 corridor to Scarborough and provide more opportunities for businesses to serve those who are building houses on Route 5, Route 112, Jenkins Road, and Flag Pond Road. We must be aware of the history of our great city and protect it when necessary, but also remember that business needs growth. We also need to keep renewable energy at the top of our priority list, but spend our time on proven cost-saving measures so we don't end up with big albatrosses like we have here in the city in the last couple of years. Over the next few months, I'll be talking with many Saco citizens about whether we'd like to see in the next 2 years in the city. Together, we can continue to keep Saco affordable and a comfortable place to live. Thank you for your support.